So I normally don't cover pop culture. Normally I'm sports related channel, but I have some words to say about this one. Jada Pickett Smith has just signed a book deal with a no holds barred memoir to discuss her relationship with Will, her upbringing in Baltimore, her children and child rearing, her past relationship with the late rapper TUPAC Shakur. Have you not done enough to Will? Have you not embarrassed this man more than any man should ever be embarrassed? Will has sat there at a table where you discussed your entanglement with August, your child's friend, and said, you don't regret it. It was a learning experience. Meanwhile, your husband's sitting in front of you. How embarrassing. People are calling Will names that I will not say on this channel, but like what are you doing to this man? And it's not female empowerment. It's how do I say this? You are an abuser, in my opinion. In my opinion, Jada Pickett Smith is an abuser to her husband. She may not strike him physically, but she has emotionally abused this man. Now, people say, why doesn't he leave? And that's a good question. Could it be that he realizes that if he leaves her, there is no prenup? So she's taking half of all the money he has worked to get over the years. Now, Will is obviously a much more popular celebrity. He gets much more work. I mean, she's doing her table talk on Facebook. I mean, she can't even get a network to put her on. So you're going to discuss Will. You're going to discuss Jaden, who's only 24, and Will, who's only 21. You're going to talk about, the way your mother parented you back in the day. Why? Why are you doing this? Why do you feel the need to embarrass your family, to be the center of attention? That is what a narcissist does. A narcissist thinks about themselves and thinks the world revolves around themselves. She is trying to get publicity for herself because she is a nobody. What happened with Will at the Oscars, at the end of the day, he made that decision to walk on stage and slap. God help me. Chris Rock. Jeez, I went blank for a second there. He slapped Chris Rock, which was a total mistake for his career, and he's paying for it. He lost some contracts that he had. He cannot go to an Oscar for 10 years, and it looks like his movie Emancipation is doing really well. It's expected to do really well, and he may not be able to go up and get an award. He may not be even be nominated, because will they nominate you if you're banned from the Oscars? I don't know how that works. But at the end of the day, Jada, it's almost like she's brainwashed this man. He's so in love with her. He will do anything for her. I mean, when you listen to his apology to Chris Rock, it was an apology to his wife and trying to, defend her and say, she didn't tell me to do this. And no, she gave you this look, and, you knew that when you got home that night, she was going to make comments, and so you thought you were defending her honor. I get it. Huge mistake. It's not your responsibility. She's a grown-ass woman. Let her, if she's not happy with something, she's, a female activist. Why isn't she defending herself? Why does she need a man to defend her if that's the case? I think she's full of shit. Jada, you're full of shit, in my opinion. And I hope that nobody buys this book. I hope that Will Smith realizes what kind of woman he is married to and finally gets the courage to leave. I don't know how you stay with a woman who is so selfish. And there's no other way to put it. She's a narcissist. She's selfish. Well, leave her. Again, some people will think, that's not the Christian thing. I don't think he's staying with her because of his religious beliefs. I think he's staying with her because he's so in love with her. He's so blindsided. I mean, she could probably destroy a man, in front of you. She could probably terminate a man's life in front of you, and you would defend her. And anyways, that's my rant. Like I said, I normally do sports related material, but this just bugged me. It's been bugging me for a while, so I thought I'd come on, give another rant about this pop culture issue. Subscribe to Rovis Rants. Hit the like button. If you are a sports fan, if you like drama within the sports field, so the athletes and their behaviors off and on the field, subscribe to Rovis Rants. Hit the like button.